Welcome to Mark's Moments Video Library. These videos are intended for the exclusive use of our agents here at Realty Executives, Arizona Territory. The videos are designed to be a brief overview of frequently asked questions and topics from our agents. If you are in need of a more in-depth discussion on any of the topics in our video library, please call one of our members of our management team. The information on these videos is intended to be used as a guide, not a substitute for legal advice. Thank you. Welcome again to Mark's Minutes. I'd like to talk about buyer's final walkthrough today. Every buyer is entitled to a final walkthrough, and as the agent, you want to make sure that the buyer is either available or they have the home inspector come back and check to verify that the repairs that were agreed upon have been performed correctly. Also, if the buyer is unavailable, you can have them designate somebody other than you to do the final walkthrough. But if they can't find any family, friends, or relatives to do the walkthrough, and the home inspector is not going to do the walkthrough, then as a courtesy, you can do the final walkthrough and do a kind of a FaceTime video walking through with the buyer on the call. However, the buyer would still need to sign the waiver of buyer's final walkthrough. So you don't want to turn that into the listing agent until you've completed your courtesy walkthrough. But again, as an agent, you do not want to be liable for the walkthrough for any buyer. Even if they ask you to do it, you have to decline and tell them that you are unable to, but that you can do it as a courtesy. And better if you put it in an email so you have a record of stating that. Because if there's an issue later when they move in, then they won't be blaming you, or at least they hopefully will less likely blame you. But again, you don't want to be doing the buyer's final walkthrough for them. That's not your function in the transaction. So advise the buyer to have someone else do it, or again, you can do a courtesy walkthrough, but the buyer would need to sign the waiver of the buyer's final walkthrough, and you can turn that in after you've completed the final walkthrough as the courtesy for the buyer. Thank you.